This is the mindset that built a legend. Imagine a kid running around a basketball court in Italy, dribbling a worn-out ball that bounced more like a stone than rubber. That kid was Kobe Bryant, a boy who didn't dream of becoming great. He expected it. From the moment he could walk, basketball wasn't a sport for him. It was oxygen. Kobe grew up watching his father, Joe Jellybean Bryant, play professionally. But little Kobe, he wasn't interested in living in his father's shadow. He was already building a destiny of his own. While most kids slept, Kobe practiced. While most kids dreamed, Kobe worked on making his dreams real. He was a child who studied games the way scientists study formulas. He would sit with videotapes and notebooks, analyzing players, their footwork, their weaknesses, their habits, as if he was decoding the universe. And that obsession never left him. When his family returned to the U.S., Kobe walked into Lower Merion High School like a silent storm. Tall, focused, eyes calm, but burning from the inside. He didn't talk much. He let the ball speak. By graduation, he wasn't just the best player in his school. He was the best high school player in America. And he did something bold, something magical. He skipped college and went straight to the NBA. The league wasn't ready for him. Or maybe he wasn't ready for the league. Not yet. Because the NBA doesn't care about your hype. It exposes you. His rookie year was rough. He made mistakes. He shot air balls. He got mocked. People said he was overhyped, immature, not ready. But Kobe, he smiled. Air balls didn't break him. They built him. He said later, "Those air balls were the most important shots of my life because they taught me exactly what I needed to work on." And so began his legendary obsession, the Mamba Mentality. No excuses, no shortcuts, no fear. Kobe trained at 4 a.m. He broke down every weakness. He rebuilt every skill. He mastered the footwork like a dancer, mastered the jumper like a mathematician, and mastered the fadeaway like a painter creating his masterpiece. By year 3, the NBA no longer doubted him. They feared him. Soon, he teamed up with a force of nature, Shaquille O'Neal, and together they became unstoppable. Lakers fans didn't watch games. They watched dominance. Kobe and Shaq led the Lakers to 3 straight NBA championships, 2000, 2001, 2002. A dynasty, a reign, a moment in history. But Kobe's story wasn't destiny without conflict. The world saw greatness, but it also saw tension. The partnership with Shaq cracked. Egos collided. Headlines exploded. The Lakers split. Shaq left. And suddenly, Kobe stood alone. People said he couldn't win without Shaq. They called him selfish, difficult, impossible to play with. But Kobe, he didn't try to prove them wrong. He tried to prove himself right. He poured himself into training, harder than before, deeper than before. He sharpened every weakness, every move, every breath of his game. And slowly, the impossible happened. He rebuilt the Lakers, piece by piece, player by player, moment by moment. With Pau Gasol beside him, he created something the league hadn't seen before. A relentless, intelligent, ruthless, beautifully skilled assassin on the court. In 2009 and 2010, Kobe Bryant climbed back to the top and won 2 more championships. This time as the unquestioned leader, the architect, the heartbeat. His legacy was cemented. But Kobe's greatness wasn't only in the wins. It was in the pain he embraced along the way. The injuries, the criticisms, the failures, the nights no one saw. The Mamba Mentality wasn't a slogan. It was a lifestyle. Work harder than everyone, study deeper than everyone, push further than everyone, and never, ever give up. Every era of his career became a new chapter. The young phenom, the fearless scorer, the veteran leader, and finally, the wise mentor. In the 2008 Olympics, he took Team USA under his wing, showing young stars what commitment looked like. LeBron, Wade, Melo, they all said the same thing. Kobe changed us. Even his injuries became lessons. When he tore his Achilles, he refused the wheelchair. He stood up and walked to the free throw line and hit both shots. Who does that? A legend does that. Kobe played his final NBA game on April 13th, 2016. He didn't score 20. He didn't score 40. He scored 60 points, like a final chapter written in golden ink. But Kobe's story didn't end with basketball. He became an author, a mentor, a creator, a teacher. He won an Oscar for his short film, Dear Basketball. He coached his daughter's teams. He inspired millions. His second career was becoming as extraordinary as his first. And then, the world stopped. January 26th, 2020. A helicopter crash. A tragedy. A moment that stunned the planet. Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gianna, 7 others, gone. But legends never leave. They live in every person they inspired. They live in every athlete who wakes up earlier, every student who works harder, every dreamer who refuses to quit. Because Kobe didn't give us just highlights. He gave us a mindset, a way to live. Push yourself. Face your fears. Don't chase perfection. Pursue improvement. Be better today than yesterday. And tomorrow, be better still. The Mamba Mentality wasn't about basketball. It was about life. And in that sense, Kobe Bryant will live forever. Not just as a champion, not just as a Laker, not just as a legend, but as a symbol of what humans can become when they give everything to their dream. This is the mindset that built a legend.